Hello music learners, welcome to Jihee's music class. So today we are going to talk about F major and D minor scales from Piano Adventures Level 4 Theory Book, page 14. Thinking skills in F major and D minor. Let's just dive in. Number 1. Remember to find the relative minor key. We talked about minor key before. Count down 3 half steps from the tonic of the major key. F major starts on F. And then if you count down 1, 2, 3 half steps, then you get the tonic, the first note of relative minor. So which is D, right? So D minor is relative minor of F major. So 3 half steps means minor third in musical term. Minor third. Okay. So if you go down minor third from the tonic of the major key, you get the relative minor. So D minor is the relative minor of F major. So here you need to copy the example to the left. Easy, right? So first you need to write F here, right? F, and then I don't think you need to write down the numbers, but 1, 2, 3 half steps down. This is D, which is the relative minor. So it's vice versa. From relative minor, you can get 1, 2, 3 steps up, and then you get the relative major key. Let's move down to number 2. So draw the key signature for F major. Remember the key signature of F major? See lesson book page 20 if needed. I hope you already know this. F major needs 1 flat, right? 1 flat, which is B flat, right? You need a B flat for F major. And write a 1 octave F major scale, ascending and descending. Ascending means going up, descending means going down. Okay, and use whole notes. Whole note means this, right? Just an oval, open oval. And shade and label the tonic for T, dominant for D, and leading tone for LT. So very brief recap for tonic means the first note of the scale, right? Scale degree 1, and dominant is the 5th note of the scale. Leading tone is the 7th note of the scale. Okay, so let's write down first right hand key signature. We need a key signature. As I said, we need a B flat. So B flat is here, right? This is B. This is B line, which is line 3 in treble clef. And let's write a F major scale together. I'll do my best to write the notes well. Okay, so first note is F, of course, right? This is F. Okay, F, and the next note we're stepping up. G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. So this is ascending, right? Ascending scale, and then we have to go down. F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F. All right, so I'll play the scale for you. This is F major scale. Okay, so for your convenience, this is ascending scale, and from here to here, this is descending scale. Okay, and shade and label the tonic. Let's do this. Let's shade beautiful colors. So shade the first note for tonic and dominant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C is dominant in F major. D is for dominant. We have another tonic, F, right? Tonic. For labeling the names, the octave doesn't matter. As long as they have the same letter names, they are like same tonic, same dominant, and so forth. So this is C, another dominant, and F, tonic, and we need leading tone. Oh yeah, leading tone is the 7th degree of the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is leading tone, L, T, E. E is leading tone, L, T. Okay, we're done with the right hand. Let's move down to left hand. Left hand. So this is low F, right? The first note is low F, and then we also need the key signature. B flat. So we need to draw the B flat here on line 2. So somebody may ask, oh, isn't this also B flat here? Yes, that's true, but in traditional musical notation, we use B flat on line 2 in the bass clef. Okay, so let's draw ascending and descending scales. F, G, A, and B flat, C, D, E, F. And then descending E, D, C, B flat, A, G, and back to F. Okay, let's do shading. Oh, let's use different color. So F, the first note, is the tonic. Let's find all the tonics this time. So F, F, tonic, and at the end, tonic. So these are tonic, first note of the scale. Okay, scale degree number 1, tonic. And then let's find dominant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth note is the dominant D, which is the C, right? And we can go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is dominant. C is dominant. Okay, and let's find the leading tone. So leading tone is a half step below tonic, which is called leading tone. So E's are leading tone. L, T. L, T. Okay? And I'll play the scale for you. Left hand F major scale. Okay, that's the scale, and just as the right hand, this is ascending, right? Ascending means stepping up, and this is descending scale. Okay, let's move down to number 3. Draw the key signature for D minor. So D minor, the relative minor of F major. And write a 1 octave D harmonic minor scale, ascending and descending. Remember the C sharp. C sharp is the leading tone of D minor, remember? Okay, and shade and label the tonic, dominant, and leading tone, just as we did in the major scale there. So let's do the same thing. Relative major and minor, they use the same key signature. We need B flat, right, in D minor. Write down the ascending scale. D, E, F, G. D, E, F, G, A, and B flat is in the key signature. And next note is C, but we need C sharp, right, as a leading tone. D, and then we need to go back. C sharp is already there, so we don't need another C sharp. B flat, A, G, F, E, D. Okay, that's it. So let's do the same thing. Let's shade the tonic, which is D. D is tonic in D minor. So let's shade all the D's, and is T, right? T, T, tonic, tonic. And then let's find the dominant in D minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth note, A is dominant in D minor. And from backward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth note, dominant, A is dominant, and C sharp is leading tone. C sharp, 2 C sharps, right? Leading tone, leading tone. Okay, so let me play this for you. This is D minor harmonic scale. So you have C, B flat and C sharp, which is pretty far from each other. Okay, let's do the left hand this time. So we need the key signature again on B flat. And first note is D. Okay, D. And we are doing the same thing in the bass clef. D, E, F, G, A, B flat, and C sharp. Leading tone. And then D. And then C sharp, B flat, A, G, F, E, and D. Okay, and let's label the same thing. Tonic, shading, T, tonic, 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 and dominant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A is dominant. A is dominant, and C sharp. C sharp is leading tone. Leading tone. All right, so hold on. Let me play this for you. Okay, so that's it for today. Okay, so if you like this lesson, please hit the like button and then subscribe. That will really encourage me to keep making this video series. Thank you for staying on, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!